I would like to introduce another Carey School senior in his Panther Points of Pride video.
Hi, my name is Porter Larna, and my parents are Jared and Amber Larna. Football, we have a strong brotherhood on the team, and not only does it inspire me to do better in football, but it inspires me to do better in my academic endeavors. It pushes me to be better for the team and for my brothers, so they give me a lot of motivation. I look up to John Saili a lot. He's been a mentor for me all throughout my life, and I've worked with him for multiple summers, and he's just a really great all-around dude. And I don't know, he's just a really good mentor. He works his butt off. He inspires me to work my butt off. He's really smart. He helps me out a lot, and he's taught me a lot. Another person I really look up to is my mom. She, as much as she yells at me and tells me to get my crap done, she's really helpful. Everything she does is for me and Colt, and she's been a really great influence on my life as well. She's a really great person and a really positive influence. She's a hard worker, and I want to be just like her. Right now, it would be public speaking with Mrs. Williams. It's a really fun class, and she's a really fun teacher. So, Mr. Carlson, I've had Construction Academy a lot with him, and he's been a really fun teacher to be with, and he's taught me a lot. When I first got in there, I was a sophomore, and Carlson swooped in there and took me under his wing, and we got a lot of stuff done on that. It's been a really fun project to do, and it's going to be a really nice house. I like to ride snow machines a lot. This is mine. I really love welding and fabricating. That's a lot of what I want to do when I grow up, is be a welder and fabricator. Welding's one of my great passions, and that's what I like to do. I would hope that they would remember that I was a hard worker and that I tried my best to be nice to everybody. I've been a butthead in the past, but I've really tried to take a lot of people under my wing and take them along for the ride, so I would hope that people would remember that about me. Hands down, Miss Young's class. It's one of the hardest classes around, but my mom started pushing me to go in there before and after school, and I finally started to get my grades back up in there. I thought it was a difficult time for myself. It was just a really hard class to stay caught up on for my procrastinating self. In 1 to 2 years, I plan to go to the College of CSI and get a certification in welding, and then somewhat of a degree in agricultural science. I really want to be a crop adjuster or an agronomist along with a welder. The welding program, I believe, is 2 years. I don't know anything about the agricultural program. I haven't looked into it yet, but yeah, the welding program, I think, is 2 years. Football. It's a very tight-knit school. I think almost everybody is friends with one another, and that just proves a lot as to how closely knit the school is and how great it is for its students. I mean, we rarely have bullying cases. It's just been a really good school to be at and a good place to be at. Stay caught up and keep your dang grades up, because it'll kick your butt in the end. Be nice to everybody. You never know who's going to have your back in a difficult situation, so keep your close friends close and don't have any enemies, because they can come back around and bite you. Back-to-back state champions. So sophomore year, we had a really good group of seniors, and they were ready to put in the work, and we got my first state championship, and then the following year after that, we had another great group of seniors that really took us under their wings, and we got the work done, and first back-to-back state championship in Carey history. So it was a really proud moment for me. At the end of the state game last year, I've never seen Omar cry in my life before, and I finally saw Omar cry, so that's just what I remember. Being proactive. The 7 habits have actually influenced my life in that way. Just staying happy and healthy and getting your work done, not procrastinating, just staying on top of things. My grandpa Leo, he passed on when I was pretty young, so I don't remember much from him, but there's a lot of stories that I hear about him just being a really great guy and helping people out. And as much as, or as little time as I spent with him, I think he's been a great influence on my life and just the way that I want to be like him and help everybody that I can and just be the kind of person that I heard he was, because he set a really great example for me. I'm Porter Larna, and I'm a senior at Carey High School.